Harley Marie's the first person I see. I have the other chat on until my main chat bot activates for me to, chat box activates to read. So we're right by the Javits Center in Manhattan, New York, or New York, New York, as most people might know it. Though New York City does encompass more boroughs than just Manhattan. But anyway, you could actually see one Vanderbilt in the distance. I think that's it. Looks like it. Heather, yes. Oh, Nabula's here too. Wow. Okay, let me turn off the other chat so I can just look at the one in the chat box. It's gonna be a little delayed, but at least it's a little clearer. Leanne, afternoon. Hello. DTUK is here. Sunshine After Rain. Oh no, now I can't read the full name. Shoot. I turned on a different font for the chat. So Sunshine After Rain is already too long, apparently. I wanted to make it as easy for me to see as possible. I thought it would try to fill it up the screen a little bit more. Anyway, Marie, Harley Marie, hello again. Mie, Colin, hi. ABX Girl, hello again. I hear a So here's the Javits Center. If I go to wide angle, maybe you'll see it a little bit better. I'm hoping that once we're actually here tomorrow and the day after, you know, you won't see as much of the outside of the building, but you'll see inside. Looks like you could already see that the autographs and photo ops are over there. Sally, hi. Lori, hey. Ternasha and Trinidad, hi. Gary, Neville, hi. It's Only Me is here. Fox, hello again. Privyet. Roberto, hello. Let me switch back to the regular camera. I don't want to stay on this ultra wide too long. So there's already stuff going on at the convention. If you are going to Comic-Con and you're going for more than one day, it might be worth for you to get, let me see if I can pull it out without pulling everything out. One of these. This signifies that you're fully vaccinated, as that is a requirement of attending the con. However, they seem to be one-way cinches, and I don't really want to wear that for 3 days straight, so I had them put it on me loosely and I put it in my pocket. Melanie Martin, you've seen me almost daily this week, awesome. Well, the trend will hopefully continue because tomorrow we should be back here at the Javits Center. Let me do a loop around it, let's see how the service is. Will I be wearing a costume? Okay. So, not during my stream, but let me explain. Maybe I'll do a quick few-minute stream on Saturday if it works out okay on Friday. But here's what happened and what my costume's going to be. Let me know what you think. So I originally wanted to be Lobot from Star Wars because nobody knows who Lobot is, and it's one of the only bald characters. And I like obscure things. So I asked Mrs. Commuter to see if she could find a costume for me. Her search somehow landed on the silliest-looking clown costume. Now, I told her just get something and I'll wear it, and she did, and on further inspection it turned out to be Stephen King's It. So it's a ridiculous looking It costume. So what I was going to do, because I didn't want to wear the mask, is I'm going to wear a headset, a very large, obnoxious headset. I'm going to be Stephen King's IT. I don't know how you feel about that, but that's what I'm going to do. Stephen King's IT. Colleen, let's see who else I see. Kovals, Stex, C3PO is bald. I guess so, but he's also golden and fluent in 6 million forms of communication, so I'm not qualified. So that's my idea. Make the most of whatever weird costume she got. Yes, Pennywise, exactly. Adam, hi. Yeah, we're just doing a test walk around Javits to see how it's going to be. You know, it's really not a true test because the congestion is what I'm most worried about. But I'm going to do a loop around it, which isn't very fun. But you'll also get to see how big the Javits Center really is from the outside. I think this over here is an extension. This part is newer. And it looks like there's already some stuff going on here. This is one of the entrances. They do a bag check when you first come into Comic-Con. Michael Casey, Jazeel. Alex, hello again. Lily, good afternoon. Are they testing music too? Interesting, yes. Looks like there's so many booths, they even got outdoor booths. You'll see. So tomorrow, hopefully we'll see some of these things. Tomorrow will be the true testing stream because I can only be here for a couple hours. But if that goes well, Friday we'll be here all day. Live. That's the idea. Piet is here. Typo number 1, keeping track. No, I'm just kidding. Carly, yes, a random walk. I'm gonna be skit. Well, the important part is, usually they call it it, but they capitalize it, right? So I'm just playing on that capitalization and turning it into IT. So I'll be like Dave. So I think 39th is the northernmost border of the Javits Center. I don't know, yeah, so this whole building, the Javits is new, this part. This might be a tunnel exhaust building, but this is a new part of Javits. So it was already a very big convention center by square footage. I think it rivaled the San Diego Convention Center, but now I think it's even bigger. Ashna, we're just walking around. What was that? We're just oh, never mind, it's even bigger than I thought. They really made the Javits Center huge after this expansion. I'm not sure if the Comic-Con's actually going to go into this area of it, but it's big. So here's 40th Street. That's where we'll walk west and do a circle around it. Then I figure we could walk around the vessel because I don't think I can do much inside the convention center. Plus, without the congestion of people, we'll never know the situation. Anyway, here's 40th Street. This is where I'll turn left. We'll do a loop around it, probably go towards Hudson Yards. I see H-Town Andy, don't think I said hello yet. I guess there's a specific parking lot here, but it's filled only or mainly with police vehicles, so there's that. Looks like a bus depot on my right. I'm in charge of picking up baby commuter today from daycare, so I'll have to do that later, have my carrier with me. The everlasting Javits Center. Yes, Purple Flurple Nick is here. Hi. So the back of the Javits Center will be the least interesting part of the whole thing. It'll really just be a blank wall along the, not the West Side Highway here anymore, but it looks like they have a giant parking entrance here. Not sure who it's for. It might be buses. Anyway. Oh, I see a £5 super chat from Alex Burrell. Thank you. Appreciate that. Peter Menard is supposed to be sleeping. Well, hopefully you don't have too much going on tomorrow, or something that you can power through with copious amounts of caffeine. Although that does have diminishing returns. I know that when I had to have more enforced sleepless nights, the caffeine has a detrimental effect at some point. You just feel awful. You just need to sleep. There's no replacement for sleep, bottom line. So if you need to sleep, please do. Okay, well, I could read the text better. Just a little piece, second stream today, yeah? I'm glad to bring some joy to you. The sidewalk is clean, I'm sure. Whoa! Thankfully, that wheelie turned out to be okay. Melatonin is a natural sleep hormone. Interestingly enough, with melatonin, there's not enough studies on it just yet. But there's an idea that too high of a dosage of melatonin can have a negative effect on sleep. Because if you overload the body, it kind of responds negatively, so you might wake up earlier Anyway, my motorcycle was doing a wheelie. Thankfully, that all worked out okay. So here's the back of the Javits Center. As I pretty much mentioned, it's just a wall. That's right, bagel shop. We'll do a full day stream from a bagel shop next year, so we'll have to do a test the day before. Magnesium is also an important supplement for cardiac patients. Yeah, that guy really does want to be careful, doesn't he, Dave? Yeah, wordplay. That's wordplay 201, or whatever the advanced class is, or intermediate, by Dave. Diane in Ireland, hi. Johnny, hello. Don't forget Discord. I was thinking of that song, that Tiny Tim song. I'm so happy. Anyway. Hey, Mercury Moments, $5. That's a super sticker, pair character doing a classic mic drop. I'm glad I can see the description for them. Thank you, Josh, Mercury Moments. Appreciate it. As always, Mercury Moments has been here from day one. Tiny Tim sang by Alvin and the Chipmunk Live. Yes, just one chipmunk. Adam says you don't know what it is, but it's a bit frightening. Yes, it is. Almost as frightening as the never-ending, everlasting Javits Center from the back. The backside. Let's check for cracks. Just kidding. I see Sue Pitchford as well. Gosh. Well, if anybody wanted a tour of the back of the Javits Center, this is what you got. Ron on location gets to watch at a better time. Yep. Normally, when I'm live in the mornings, LA time is still the middle of the night. It's the eighth wonder of the world. Yeah. At this point, might as well be. This is excessive. So I'm curious what their website is plastered with all these COVID restrictions, and they may even limit the amount of people inside at some point. So they're going to keep a strict tally of how many people are in the building at one time. I'm hoping everyone who wants to get in gets in. I did not sneak in a flat white. I did have a regular Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee just to have a little, so that's also a problem. I'm gonna have to use the bathroom at some point, but we're not gonna go for too long, only because I do have to pick up baby commuter after this. Yeah, the back of the building, not very fun to look at. Hopefully we'll have more fun observing the sights and sounds inside. Less so the smells, as there's no smell-o-vision just yet. Yeah, considering how little water I drink, you'd think my body would be more efficient in storing this liquid. Maybe it's punishment. So at least the outside of the center would have fine service. I would have liked to go inside. That's okay. That's the forklift conversation. They have their own convention coming up later in the week. I'm only kidding. Tyree says there's a white 0 on the screen. I see Peter Johnson donated Swedish krona 100 through Super Chat. Hello from Sweden. Thank you, Peter. Now, what do you mean by a 0 on the screen? Tyree sees a 0. Anyone else see it? On what side of the screen is it in? And Tave said it's the Nerd Alert. They'll be playing that over the loudspeaker during the whole Comic-Con then for me. I'm gonna have to bring a non-Rode wireless Go mic because there's too many things to keep charged for many hours, so I might just bring a wired microphone. And Zola can see it too. Where, down right? I wonder what that is. I thought I deleted all the extra boxes. Oh, it's gone now. Maybe it had to do with the super chat, like a weird glitch, but now you still see it? Yeah, I deleted the donations bar because it wasn't working as I intended it. All right, let me see. This editor. Yeah, it should be fine. I don't see anything there. I wonder what it is. All right, I guess I'll try to figure it out later. Mia said it's not that noticeable. Okay. I mean, it's better than having buffering. Soul Train sends a heart emoji. Right back at you. Advertising week. There's an advertising week. Surprising result of the test. Yeah, very surprising. I want to know what's causing it. There's no, on the bottom right corner, there's no widgets anymore. I deleted all those. A teeny tiny. So I'll review it later, see if I can figure it out. Here's other parts of the Javits Center. There are multiple levels to the Javits Center as well, so I think we'll have more trouble on the lower levels if we go in there. But I think that's where more of the stuff is on the first floor. Downstairs are more panels, I think. Oh, I guess I could have just done it right outside too, but I went inside for a second. So anyway, I guess we'll head down towards the vessel. Many layers to the Javits Center. The Javits onion. I'm not sure. I guess we weren't supposed to cross yet. That's all right. But now we actually do have the light. Anyway, it's fine. Interesting that I don't see any. Anyway, whatever. Okay. James, not for me. It's another pretty negative term in general, but I'm pretty sure people named Karen aren't happy about that. I have a t-shirt on, apparently. BP think I'm a nerd. Hey, what's Vivi? Space to grow. Oh, it's another, like a kid's. It looks like it's not open yet, but it will be soon. That looks like it's going to be expensive. That's right, Dexter's coming back, right? Dexter's coming back November 7th, is that right? Yeah. Adam says it should have gone as an onion. What would you find if you kept peeling? Gagich, I don't know. My first time hearing about the Zero. I definitely don't have anything on my widgets that's doing that, but I'll figure it out later, hopefully. Yeah, the sky does look very nice today. I definitely could have crossed in that time. Have I heard Dane Cook's bit about that name? I have not. I have not. Have I ever got mugged in New York City? Yes, I did. When I was about 13 years old. It's actually in Stuytown. Wouldn't have expected that, but heck, it happens. I see it says, looks like $4.99 from Jay Boss is coming in. Thank you, Jay Boss, for the $5 super chat. Appreciate that. That's right, we're gonna ignore it, Alex. I mean, I can't even see the zeros, so you know how I am when I see things that are a problem. But as long as I can't see it, I won't harp on it. Paolo, hello. Is there some sort of exhibit going on here by the vessel? And if so, where is it? Again, the vessel is still closed. And Adam thought it was Dexter's laboratory. Didi. I don't know. I haven't seen that show in so long. I barely remember what it sounds like, what Dexter's accent sounds like. All right. We're at the vessel. Do NYC people still say forget about it? I haven't said it in a long time. Vessel's still closed. Here's an outdoor screen they use sometimes. There's that Jibs place we saw last time. Tyree says Wall Street Skateboard was here last night. Very cool. Yeah, that's actually where I saw there was like an exhibit going on here. I don't know where it is though. Is it at the shed? Is Anya's clock wrong? Nope. Oh well, it could be. But we are live at an unorthodox, for me, hour. RJ made it. Wait, did they always have a vessel store here? Or did they put that up after people can no longer go in it? Anyone know where the actual exhibit is for whatever's around here? I'm just walking around. I was also gonna walk the High Line a little bit. What time is it? 4:23? I think it's on the right? Let me cross. Anya, you thought it was just a cached stream or something? Actually, I don't know where that area is. All I know is they moved the Soul Cycle area. Just Kate, hey, welcome. Which way? Towards the shed? Stex? We can go towards the shed. The shed moves out and open. It's in a closed position now. It can move in that way and uncover that area. I mean, yes, we are planning on going there tomorrow. So I don't know where this other exhibit's supposed to be. I thought there was an exhibit around here. Lee is here, hey. Ladder art is behind me. Okay, let's take a quick peek, unless you mean it's the guy on the ladder on the tree. Tomorrow's going to be a shorter stream at the convention, because I can only get there in the afternoon, and then if it goes really well, based on the congestion with people, we'll be back there Friday all day. Saturday, that's right. New Bond just came out. Anybody saw it? How was that? It very may well be. Yes, that's true, Adam. We must not forget, this is New York City, and New York's filled with eccentricities, to put it mildly. And I'm going to be there on Saturday too. That's more friends and family day. Well, either way, I'm going to go towards the High Line after this. Just going to see what's going on over here with this Oh yeah, it's just the moved SoulCycle tents. That's all it is. Just don't go this way. But I thought there was something over here. I don't know. I guess I'm not super concerned about it. Unless, well, nah. There's not much other than SoulCycle. It's probably on the other side, if there's anything. VRT International says Bond was good. Didn't Mercury Moments see it as well? Stex is going to be at Supermoon Bakehouse. You know, double check that they're still open with the same hours, because I thought I walked by it the other day and it was pretty much empty, which made me concerned. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to go back. All right, we're going to go towards the High Line. I don't want to venture too far away because we don't have all the time today. 427, yeah. Let's go this way. Because I want to test. I want to test it at the High Line. The High Line can be a troublesome place. Another view of the vessel here. Which is closed still. Anya said you might even watch it at some point. Yes, another good reference to Discord. Any photos that get posted will get posted on Discord for the community to see, as requested by me for Stex's visit. So Supermoon Bakehouse. So if you want to see some of those photos from Stex, check out Discord later. Except for Dave, Chief Discord Officer. It's like being the CEO of a company you never knew you were the CEO of. Oh, see, John, that is the truth. That's what happened, unfortunately. And I think they, rather than putting up a bunch of plexiglass, it's closed for now and may have a repurposed version of visitation later, but we'll see. Mie says Dave is too cool for school. Considering he calls us all nerds, I guess so. Strawberry Fields is here. So I moved to another part of the world, and it's 4:30 in the morning right now. No, I'm kidding. We're doing a test. Well, we were doing a test more by the Javits Center, but now that that's done, I'm going to go on the High Line to see how the service is here, because I know we've had a lot of problems here in the past. So this will be another test. And then we'll be at the Javits Center tomorrow afternoon, hopefully, for New York Comic Con. Oh, so never mind. So Discord is not all nerds, it's just me, and I'm the problem. That's okay. I will take all the nerd. So we're gonna walk on the High Line a little bit and see if the service holds up. And then I'm gonna walk east, and that's it. The High Line is filled with apartments that are lived in by voyeurists, at least the ones that keep their curtains open. Dave still says Discord's not for him. Anyone thinking about that one? Anyone thinking about that one? I can't remember the movie it's from, but it's got J.K. Simmons in it. He's a music teacher. He goes, "Not my tempo." That's what I'm feeling. It's not me. You know what? I'm gonna post an average of my steps for 1 month on Discord. That's what I'll do. I'll take a screenshot of Google that keeps track of it for 1 month, and I'll post that on Discord because I don't know off the top of my head. Anya nominates Dave for Director of Recreational Kits, otherwise an acronym for DORK. Perfect. Whiplash, that's the movie. Thank you, Stex. That's correct. It's not my tempo. I mean, you know, it's actually not the biggest apartment. I mean, considering how much it probably is, and that you're putting on a show for everyone, they should just put their for Venmo right in the window. If you're enjoying the show, just send a Venmo to me. Not my tempo. Dave can be a dork on certain things. Okay, we're gonna have to get to the bottom of that. What's Dave's level of dorkology? Probably botany, as Dave is known to name every single plant on stream. That's right, Strawberry Fields. Adam's been here. We're all together, most of us. Wait, have I seen Big Dog yet? Oh yeah, these trees have gigantic leaves. I don't know what some of them are, but they're huge leaves. Maybe even bigger than those Paulownia trees. Some of them might be versions of a magnolia. I think it could be these kind of, I think these are types of magnolias based on the seed pods. I think they're a magnolia tree of sorts. That's right, Strawberry Fields. Yeah, look at the seed pods. I think those are, anyone know? I mean, it's hard to tell, it's hard to see exactly how big the leaves are, but in my hand for reference. And he says, no idea. Nobody knows. But we'll see. Yeah, this would be a major buffer, yes. I think it might have killed the stream for some people completely. I think. But I thought that so did you get the Streamlabs disconnect protection? Let me know if you did. Because that's, you shouldn't have been kicked out of the stream. You shouldn't have been fully kicked out. There should have just been like some sort of buffering protection elevator music. Refresh, I guess, in case you're not seeing anything. All right, so I'm gonna exit the High Line just to be safe. It's time to get off of here. Let's get off the High Line. So there was no disconnect protection? That's interesting. No, just froze then restart. So that's not good. Let me see. Disconnect protection. Oh, no, it's enabled. Really? Remember, I'm paying for this thing now. So maybe I can reach out to support. Lee stayed connected, but there were, remember on the other stream that this happened, you got some sort of a video screen saying reconnecting and music. Is that what you got? Anyway, we're back now. We're on 10th Avenue, 23rd Street. Let's start walking a little bit north and more east. I want to pick a side street to walk down though. I don't know if this place is called Bottle and a Horse, based on the logo, sort of Bottle and a Horse. Adam says Red Cat used to be on this block. Chase Contemporary, not Chase Bank's progressive version. That's a fancy looking post office. Nana No is here. Oh, that Bottle and a Horse used to be the Red Cat. I see. What is it actually called now? Because there's just a horse with a bottle inside of it. How it entered the horse, that's the question. Mia came up with my army rank, Major Buffer. Oh goodness. I guess I'd be really good with working on cars too. I see, I don't know what kind of, but I see Russian says that the roads are not in good condition. Not all of them are. That's true. How's the weather? Pretty warm now. Private Joker says the metaphors are massive. Strawberry Fields are like Dave's sense of humor. We get to see more and more of your personalities also on Discord, based on the various memes you post. Are we using the new iPhone to stream? Yes, we are. Terrence, hi. Yeah, there's the weather, 68, so just under 70. Relatively comfortable. Humidity is 69%, not too bad. Angel is here, Mars and Worldwide. He says Dave needs to be in charge of the merch line. So let's confirm with Dave now. He claimed he was keeping track of his ideas for t-shirts. Is that true? Warren Buffer, that's not bad, Ronald. I like that. What the heck? Oh, it's called the Drunken Horse, no joke. Oh, well, thank you for finding out. Otherwise, I would have called it Bottle in a Horse. Transrectal horse bottle. At least that's my assumption as to how it got there. I don't know any horse that would swallow a bottle. But let me end that there. I don't know. I veered off again. I apologize. I veered off into a weird direction. You have those stored in the goat vault. Now, is the goat vault an actual physical thing, or at least a digital thing, or is it like your brain? Alexander is Krasnodar. You have a similar climate as in New York. Welcome. Would I say the Highland is fully accessible for a wheelchair throughout? I think that there is an elevator to get to it, yes. It just gets very narrow in certain places. I mean, a wheelchair will still fit, but there will be a lot of crowds. But yes, you should be able to go through all of it, actually. There might be a couple of areas that go a little different levels, but I think you can get to most of it. Strawberry Field said you can add, that was a one-handed operation to the vault. Oh, there's a new option on mobile where you can see the chat without covering up the stream. Or yeah, without an overlay, so it's on the side, but then the stream is, it's, you know, at least you have options. Sorry, did we get clarity on Dave's vault? I might have missed it, the goat vault. What is the goat vault? And where does it live? I didn't realize there was a Greek Orthodox church randomly here. Saint Eleftherios. The table, chase the rats, take down fences, and avoid river tosses. I don't think I'd ever be able to run so casually that I could run with my hand on my hip. I think I'd just be struggling for oxygen. I don't know if you saw that one lady running, but that was impressive. So there's a couple of curved streets in this area. Is river tosses really one of my things? Gabeism again? Oh boy. Well, it's not me that's getting tossed in the river, remember? Some people are fashionable like that. I think it's just, she's so good at running, it's just casual. Larry, glad you're enjoying. We've started by the Javits Center, which we'll be back at tomorrow, and we will try to stream inside, depending on congestion. Steck needs a cape. Mia reminds us to hit the like button. If you're enjoying what you see, why not? It is free. Walked by from Denmark. Mia, it should be, I'm planning to be about 4 p.m. my time. So I guess that'll be about 9 p.m., 5-hour difference over there in the UK. So pretty much about the same time as today. That's the goal. Hup. Paprika Pringles. I've never had those, but I'd be willing to try them. It sounds kind of good. No costumes for when I'm going to be streaming there. I just feel like it'll be too much to consider. I mean, maybe Friday, if tomorrow goes well. But I think I'll look so ridiculous. It might be too much. Or in Peter's sleep time. I don't know, you should go to sleep, Peter. Stex is a fan of any Pringle. You know, now that I think about it, I'm not sure if there's a Pringle I didn't like that I've encountered just yet. I mean, if anyone's had a bad Pringle who likes Pringles in general, let me know. What street is this? I'm curious what street this is because there's a townhome for sale. I want to know what street we're on for the townhome. This is 25th Street, and the address would be 280. The number should be going down, maybe 280? Yeah, 280. 280. West 25th Street, if you want to look up the townhome. I don't know if they're combining it with the one next door, too, so there it is. Ooh, what is this? The Splinter Factory. Cool, it's like a little hardware shop. No, Lauren, the reverse. I'll be at 4 p.m. my time, so I think it'll be 9 p.m. in the UK. Suzanne Nelson, you got to visit your brother in New York from Texas. Nice. 5.75, not bad. Does it need work? My guess is it needs work. It's the new thing, speakeasy hardware stores. Well, as long as they just sell hardware. If they actually sold alcohol and hardware, I'd be a little concerned. Lawrence, hello. Pringles continues not to reveal what the body of the Pringles guy looks like. I didn't know there was a Pringles guy. Wait, you're saying cold Pringles, Dave? The interior is nice and modern. I mean, I don't really care about it. I'd rather have it be discreet. I'd rather have the exterior be, modest, as Juanito Snipes would say. And then you keep all the politicians in your pocket. I still don't understand why he says that. Anyway. H-Town Andy says no to cold Pringles. H-Town Andy always puts her Pringles in the oven at 400 for 10 minutes. John Oliver has the whole thing about what the Pringles guy looks like. Interesting. Thank you, Suzanne. I was only kidding. I don't know if H-Town Andy actually puts Pringles in the oven. Coffee Variety Roasters. Paula would rather have Doritos. So I saw some Lay's recently that were just regular chips, but special edition flavored like some other brand, well not brands, but other types of things. So they had like potato chips, but they were like Funyuns. Potato chips, regular, Cool Ranch, and I think some other one. Oh, and the Cheetos one, that's right. And all of them were not bad, but they were all limited time. Pringles guy is just a Monopoly guy with a second job. You know, at this point, probably 4 points by Sheraton. Adam? That's true, H-Town Andy, that's true. None of that trash for H-Town Andy. It's for the best. Herman Huang likes Fritos. But H-Town Andy has a meat-heavy diet, which I can really get behind, if I remember correctly. Smithfield Hall. Never been there. Adam says that 4 points is just okay. Stex's least favorite Pringle is halibut. Now that's not something I would get, most likely. Hey, this is a pretty sizable WeWork. Is Mercury Moment still here? I think that's all part of WeWork. Sizable. Renaissance Hotel, Adam? Alexander says Nightbot tortures himself. Very possible. Oh, maybe we can swing by Madison Square Park. Didn't somebody say there was going to be an event there tonight? Costs money, but it's for charity, but I couldn't go either way. If I had known in advance, I might have actually tried to go to it. Strawberry Fields said some Pringles tikka masala last year. Pretty good. That does sound pretty good. Adam says Renaissance is always class. Nice. All right, so I'm going to wait to cross. We're going to head towards the Madison Square Park. Lee's in a hotel getting nothing but buffering. I wonder why. We should have decent service. It might be the hotel. Hotel Wi-Fi is notoriously bad. I always look for an Ethernet port because I tend to have an Ethernet cable on me, Cat 5 or something. So I try to use that instead. I'm sure Dave will call me a nerd for that one too. Looks like we can cross. Fantastic. All right. Let's keep moving down. There's a Fairway over here on this side too. So we used to know somebody who lived in that building above Fairway, but they moved. Dave never called me anything this time. Next time, I guess. This is the church that unfortunately had a fire. Much of it did burn. It looks like they're actually going to refurbish it, which is nice. I'm hoping it's just a refurbishment and they try to salvage as much of the existing building as they can. Mark Sallin, good day to you. They used to have flea markets here too. I don't know if they still do those on the weekend. Showplace, luxury art and living. And they have a nice, that's a baby brand. Am I cold? No, not cold at all. I'm sweating. There's a site of the walking commuter merch store. Looks like there's a dog training place here. Never a city bike when you need one. What about a cork bike, Dave? Actually, it depends on the city bike station. Sometimes you can find them. How about the Heritage? Adam, the Heritage Hotel. Oh, there was like 50 there. Well, that's the other problem with those city bike stations. If there's a lot of them there, there's no spots to park them. Oh gosh. So if you have a bike and you have found the perfect city bike location to go to, there could be no spots. Adam's never heard of the Heritage. Stormy doesn't recognize the voice. Still me. Same person. I could be a little hoarse from getting sick from baby commuter, but oh, I think I see where the event's going to be. Lawrence, we're right by Madison Square Park. So if I look to my right, we'll see the Flatiron building. And maybe if I look towards my left, we can see part of the Empire. I'm not sure. You can see it straight from here. Across the street we can, but yeah, there's the Flatiron. I'm also trying to understand if there is a bit of a cropping with the stabilization on. I don't know how close we'll be able to get to the event. Yeah, it looks like we can't get too close. Let's see. Tony Martin's brother-in-law lives right around here. Everyone had pony. I had pony. My sister had pony. Anyone remember where that's from? What's that from? So here's the event. Looks like there's a bunch of standing tables. A Taste of Asia in NYC. Yeah, I do wish I actually was able to go to this. This looks like it could be fun, and it's all for charity, apparently. That's right, Pieta Seinfeld. So it's 4:55. We'll do a circle around here. Can only go in so far, though. Nah. Well, they put it closed for maintenance. That's not true. It's closed for an event, not for maintenance. So I guess we'll just turn around since we can't go through all the way anyway. We'll go turn around. Yeah. H-Town Andy used to work with the guy who was in The Godfather in the scene where they put the horse head in the bed. Ah, very cool. Looks like Maya Lin's Ghost Forest artwork is still here, which is essentially a bunch of dead trees. This is an art installation, Judy. You can look up Maya Lin Ghost Forest if you want to read more about it, but yeah, this looks like it would have been a cool event to check out. Hopefully someone's there covering it if possible. We can see some images from that later on. Carol's in the wrong chat. Are you? If you can't see anyone's chat and you want to know my name, it's Gabe. And Pieta said that Lady on Seinfeld reminded you of a Latvian grandma. Ha. Did she also have a pony? Tony misses the park. Oh, it's a little bit of a virtual tour through it. I'm going to go back to 5th Avenue and walk up there towards the Empire State Building, probably end around there somewhere. H-Town says not for $1 per ticket, charity or not. It is expensive. I would wonder if you're going to get the equality associated with that brand, but maybe it's worth a shot. I don't know. I may have grown into my feet. I may still be growing into them. We don't know for sure. All right, I'm going to go towards 5th Avenue. I think Chelsea Clinton lives around here. Yeah, I mean, I'll be curious to know that too. My feet may be growing into me. Yeah, I'm at the point where it's like reversed. They're now draining my energy too. I either smell citrus or gas. And if it's gas, it's a weird smelling gas because all I hear is that loud machine. Maybe a generator or a leaf blower, I don't know. Doug, hey. And that says nice day for a walk. Miguel Gonzalez, hi. I don't know what that slang is for, Dave. Strawberry feels his friend is having a procedure where 2 of her toes have to be broken. I wonder if it's somehow involved with bunions or something else. 2 of her toes have to be broken. There are a lot of procedures where bones do have to be broken, such as limb lengthening requires breaking bones. But yeah, be curious. Something similar to bunions, okay. Usually if something's broken, it's going to require fixation, internal or external. On the feet, it's usually external, I think, like rods and pins outside, sometimes a circle frame. Vibration. Sometimes I say that because my watch is vibrating. That's right, Adam. That's right. Correct. Paulo's enjoying the view. Museum of Sex is here. I don't know if it's changed over the years, but I went to it, I don't know how many years ago now. Might have been like 10 plus. It was all right. I guess you don't really know what to expect when you go there. Carol says you're in the wrong chat again. I'm not sure where you are, Carol. Maybe your chat vanished or something, but I could see what you're writing, interestingly. And you're able to write, so something's going on. Alexander found me on a map. Probably not live map, but yeah, I'm on 27th and 5th, walking north. Oh, the Empire's got a bit of a sun glow on it right now. Oh, yeah, maybe Carol is behind. But then you're hearing me respond to you, so I don't know. Hopefully we'll figure it out. This is a famous pizza. It's just famous and pizza in that combination. Maybe the pizza's famous, maybe it's just famous and pizza. I don't know. I think there's, I thought usually they do sample sales over there. I guess they started doing sample sales on both sides. Looks to be the Sandro sample sale, no idea what that is. Maybe H-Town Andy has some more of an idea of what Sando is. I prefer Watero. Kidding, I don't know what I'm saying. Would I like a pizza right now? I probably would. I think since we're all still slightly under the weather, we might even go for ramen again. H-Town Andy says I'm funny every day. I don't know about that. I think I just have levels of ridiculousness. Nonsense scales. See me, I already forgot how to pronounce that. That place. Mage? Mage? I don't know, man. Oh, jeez, Rick. That was a bad one. So usually I can do Morty a little better, but that was a particularly bad one. My apologies. Madge, okay. I feel like we discussed that one before. I can do a half decent Rick, but maybe not when I'm sick. Errol Blake just says just moderately insane. That's right. Just functional insanity. Antonio enjoys the walk. Glad you're enjoying Antonio. And Darren is here. Hello. Oh, if we walk by Let's Meet, I hope it's open. My favorite all-you-can-eat barbecue place is here. I hope it didn't close down. It's my personal favorite. Highly recommended. It's Korean barbecue, all-you-can-eat. Please be open. Right here. Let's Meet, 5th Avenue, 31st Street. They are open. This is the place I highly recommend for Korean food. All you can eat barbecue, Korean barbecue. I mean, there are a lot of good places here, but if you want to have a big meal and you're hungry, that's the place to do it. Carol, I just received this text. I don't know if I saw the last one. I can't scroll back in this version of the chat, unfortunately. Herman Huang wants me to feed him. Love is also okay. See, one of the things I like to do in these areas is try to go to restaurants that just opened, because at that time they're trying harder, and you might get some of the best quality in the beginning. That's what I think anyway. I don't know if it's true or not. H-Town Andy says, let's go next time we're in the city. Not a bad idea. Always down for some good Korean barbecue, meet some new folks. Well, I already know you guys. We're family. Family. Ah, Pieta, I see. Not yet. We haven't fully merged. Maybe one day. I think that I can't read those characters, but they're asking in Russian if people actually use those bicycles, or they don't want to really risk their life on these dangerous roads. So New York, no matter what they've done, is like not really a bike-friendly city, even though it has bike lanes now. You got to be on high alert if you do it, but people manage. Strawberry Fields wants to make sure we're all in the right classroom here. Let's see if I can ultra wide. I feel like the frame is just not picking up as much. Maybe it is because I turned on the stabilization in the app. Sweeney, yes, we are. Unfortunately, it is after 5, so I do have to wrap up and go pick up the baby from daycare, or ski, as we would call it, or Cartman would. Ski. And hopefully she's not having any cheesy puffs. Actually, she loves cheesy puffs. Those little cheese puffs. Dave said if it's a classroom, you're screwed. It's a soccer classroom. Carol, I don't know. If nobody else can type to you, I don't know how you'll see it. And I have no idea. Maybe you're in a different tab? I'm not sure. But I don't know how you could type to me but not see the rest of the chat. That's what I find weird. Anyway. Yes, there will be a test on this. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. It was going to be a pop quiz. All right, everyone. This was a good test of the stream today. You know, we had the usual. I really didn't expect us to survive the High Line. There was no way we were going to survive that. Yeah, this is the detention class. So we'll be back tomorrow around 4 p.m. New York time, Eastern. I'll be at the Javits Center, and we're going to hopefully be able to stream the con. And then if we are doing well tomorrow, we'll do a full stream there Friday. If not, I'll do a recording of a walk around the Comic-Con, and I'll post that separately. All right, so everyone, thank you for joining today. It's for the second time. I know a rare thing to have happened, because last time we were doing two a day was consistently in December and January. But I'll see you all very soon. Thanks again for the Super Chats and Super Stickers from this morning and from this afternoon. Members, thank you. Subscribers, thank you. If you're new, not subscribed just yet, do think about subscribing and giving us a thumbs up. Do appreciate it, and I think all the other walkers would too. And thank you. And remember, go to the Discord. Go to the Discord. That's a good place to keep talking after the stream. We'll see you all there, especially Dave. All right, thank you again, mods, for all your help. Really appreciate you all. Thank you. Okay. Have a great rest of the day wherever you are. See you all tomorrow. Bye.